Happy Saturday, everybody. Today has been a pretty good day. Courtney and I got some stuff done around the house. And even though it is pretty cold outside, it was like, I think it topped like 42 or something like that. We did go outside, we raked some of the leaves, like just to kind of refresh after winter. We checked on some of our plants that we had potted, and some of them actually are coming back, which is strange. And then we rearranged some of the stuff on the walls behind me. That's different, right? Look at that, right? And we moved that painting over right there. And we did a little bit of spring, like, pickup, cleanup, whatever you want to call it. We did a little bit of that. But let me show you the plants outside, because I'm really shocked that they're still alive. So we have a number of plants in like pots that were down below the house down there. But these are coming in. Look at that. I don't even know what they're called. But this is a rose bush that Courtney said is coming back. It's kind of green, right? And she has her corgi there. But we cleaned these up, and we made sure that these were trimmed and watered. So, yeah. And then, as I mentioned before, we kind of rearranged. We put the picture that was here over here, which this is my favorite. I love this print. It's from IKEA. But and then these we just didn't have up, so we put those up, and then we moved the picture that was here over here from Princess Mononoke. And then yeah, we didn't really do too much. Oh, this is a pencil drawing that Courtney's mother got me from somebody she knows of Tara. But yeah, we kind of rearranged a little bit. But I'd say one thing that we did that is something that I wanted to do was kind of cull. Here's Courtney. Hello. We have these bookcases, right? And they're full of all sorts of fun stuff. But there's a lot of stuff here that like we don't necessarily like need or meet. Let me correct myself, Courtney. I know you heard me. Yep, over there. There's a lot of stuff on here that doesn't mean anything to us. We just got it because we're like, oh, that's really cool. It's little tchotchkes. So we kind of went through the whole house, this one over here, and we boxed up stuff that really doesn't mean anything. Like, it was cool to have, but it's just random tchotchkes we don't need. And yes, I know there's still a lot of stuff on these bookshelves, but I assure you, everything here is something that we want to keep and own. So that was some spring cleaning we did today, as well as we went in the front yard and we raked all the dead leaves from winter, and we kind of picked up as best we could. We have to get new mulch, and we have to get new yeah.
And we did some like grass killer where like grass came up that it was unwelcome.
I threw out some seeds, like grass seeds.
Yeah, we also like raked up some of the detritus, like the wilted leaves from the plants from last year and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you trimmed up some things. I showed them the plants outside. Mm-hmm. But you can see some of the like little dead spots I filled with. I put some grass seed down and watered. But yeah, we got some stuff done today. A little bit. It was, unfortunately, you started feeling better, and then the weather started not feeling better.
Yeah, like towards the tail end of me being sick, the weather got really, really nice, and I was like, I can't wait for the first weekend I'm feeling well, because I'll clean up.
We'll do the spring cleaning, the yard cleaning, yeah, and then...
And of course it got cold.
Yeah, I think the top temperature today was like 45.
It was supposed to get to 50.
Maybe tomorrow will be better. We could do some more stuff outside, but I feel like we got a lot done today. Oh, we put up I know I showed we rearranged some pictures, but we put up pictures that, the clue pictures that our friend gave us. So let's go to that. So on our stairs, we have this ledge, and we decided to put the picture frames of each of the clue weapons here for now. I think they're really cool. I like how like they're each their own thing, but yeah. And there's our Ghibli puzzle from when we went to the Ghibli Museum in Japan, but Yeah, so we put those out here. Courtney kind of rearranged some other stuff up here, but we got some stuff done today. Also, because we have, well, I had to subscribe to HBO Max for a month to watch Godzilla. I've had movies on all day that were in HBO Max. So what? I had on The Goonies. Love The Goonies. I had Clerks on earlier. Now Jay and Silent Bob Straight Back. And then we're going to watch the Impractical Jokers movie, because that's something we've been meaning to do, but we just haven't. And it's on here, so why not? And we have to eat the junk out of the house, so you're going to make shrimp noodles tonight, and I'm going to have Elio's pizza.
Yep.
It's going to be a pretty good Saturday. So once again, we're trying to eat the junk food out of the house, which somehow more junk food just keeps showing up in the house. Shrimp and...
Egg noodles with Creole remoulade.
God bless you. What are you making?
It's called a Creole remoulade. Remoulade is basically like any sauce that is like made with a lot of mayonnaise. I substituted Greek yogurt for mayonnaise though. And it's Creole seasonings. So it's like some of your green herbs, lots and lots of paprika and cayenne, lemon juice.
Uh-oh.
That's pretty much it.
Computer, stop the timer.
That is my egg noodle timer.
Oh. You know what sounds really better than that? Elio's pizza.
I beg to differ.
Well, I'm glad that all that pizza's for me.
I'm glad that all these egg noodles and shrimps are for me.
Shrimps.
Tramps.
So, quick review of the Impractical Jokers movie. It was fun. It was just a really long episode of Impractical Jokers with, like, a plot. A little bit. It was, like, barely there, I'd say, right, Courtney? It was there.
Yeah.
But it was just, like...
It was just, I would sum it up with, it was all in good fun.
It was just a silly, long episode of Impractical Jokers. It's really all it was, but I'm glad we watched it. It was nice to just have on. It was goofy. And there were funny moments that made me laugh out loud, but if you like the show, Impractical Jokers, watch the movie. It was worth it. And the guys are so funny. So, now I don't know what we're going to do now, but I'm going to keep browsing this HBO Max because we have it for a month, so I've got to get the full, got to get my money's worth, my $15. It's James on the couch angle. It's the best angle. It's very flattering. I'm discovering that HBO Max has a lot to offer. Like, it has a ton of old shows from Adult Swim. It's got lots of classic movies, like Citizen Kane, among other things. Of course, I named the classic movie, but like Wizard of Oz is on here, like lots of great stuff. The thing that sucks about HBO Max is I think it's like $15 a month, which is a lot of money. Like,
it's cheaper than Netflix.
How much is Netflix? No, Netflix is cheaper than that.
It's $17 now or something like that.
Netflix is $17 now?
I think it keeps going up.
Okay, well then maybe I'm just out of touch because I feel like $15 a month for this is not worth it. And we have like the Hulu bundle with Disney Plus and Hulu, and I think that's only like $12. So for $15 a month just for HBO, I think is a little bit crazy.
But I can tell you why I think it's worth it.
Why is it worth it? Hold on, let me see if I can... There you are.
Because we watched a brand new movie. Both of us watched a brand new movie. And that was only a portion of our $15 for the month.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, sure.
And that's like the cost of one IMAX ticket.
Yes. But I still think that...
Without getting concessions.
But that's like a one-off situation. Like,
I don't think so.
We got to watch... What else? Oh, well, Mortal Kombat's coming soon. But I don't know, it's still $15 for just HBO content, I think is a bit much. Even though it has a lot of content.
Right, but it's not just HBO content. It's also like new releases.
Oh yeah, all the Ghibli movies are on here. And what is it, Greta and the Earwigs? Or something like that?
It's Earwig and the Witch.
Earwig and the Witch. The new Ghibli movie. Long story short, Courtney, I get it. I know why you're backing up HBO Max, because it has all the Ghibli movies on it.
I don't know if that's a permanent arrangement, though.
I'm not sure, but all of them are here. I don't know. I just think the price tag of $15 per month is a bit high, especially when you start adding in, like, Hulu and Disney Plus
Oh,
and
yeah.
Netflix, and like it just starts adding up to a cable.
It's going to be a cable bill.
Right. And we watched. There's a bunch of old Adult Swim stuff on here, like 12 Ounce Mouse and Tom Goes to the Mayor, and all these old shows. The Harvey Birdman is on there. Venture Bros. No, Venture Bros. Is not on there. But it has a lot of good content. But we've been just kind of browsing and watching the intros to different things we remember. Twin Peaks is on here. That's fun. What else did we watch the intro for?
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz. Yep. I don't know. We're gonna abuse it and watch and try to watch as much as we can. Oh, Courtney's super excited because HBO Max has Crazy Rich Asians on it,
and I read the book. I've been wanting to watch the movie, and everywhere else you have to rent it, and it was like $20 to rent. I'm like, this is insane.
Can watch it. The New Invisible Man with Elizabeth Moss is on here, so we're gonna watch that.
A lot of people tell me I look like Elizabeth Moss.
You do look like her a little bit. I do agree.
Which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really see it.
I see it a little bit.
The only thing I see is like the shape of her lips is like mine, like where they naturally curve down.
Yeah, and the eyes a little bit. You have a couple features in common with her. Not a bad thing. I think she's pretty. Well, I should, because if you guys look the same, like... So that's on the list of things we have to watch. I think what's exciting about this is because I paid for a month, like $15 just so we could watch Godzilla, that we are going to force ourselves to really take advantage of the time we have with HBO Max. And then at the end of the month, Mortal Kombat comes out.
Yeah. Like I said, though, I think $15 is the cost of like one IMAX ticket.
It is.
So I think doing it for Kong vs. Godzilla was already worth the price, and we're just getting extra bits out of it now.
That's true. But, you know what time it is, Courtney?
It's almost bedtime.
It's almost bedtime. It is almost bedtime. I'm going to end this video with the most flattering angle I could think possible. Couch James. So, I hope you had a good Saturday night, and we will see you